Welcome back for today's NFL pick video play for November 22nd, 2018. In this one, talking about this NFC matchup between the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. Going to give our lead on where we see the better value on the over-under. The total number is relatively high here at 60 points, and it's just expected to see these higher totals when you're playing in New Orleans with the Saints having the kind of offensive production that we've been seeing from them this year. So their opponent today, the Atlanta Falcons, not having the type of regular season that they were hoping for at just 4-6 overall, which puts them quite considerably back of the first place Saints, who are at 9-1, and the Falcons coming into this one getting 12.5 points, a considerable amount of points, coming up short in their last outing. The Falcons again falling at home this time to the Dallas Cowboys by a final of 19-22. And things had been looking a bit better for Atlanta. They had been on a 3-game winning streak where they took down the Buccaneers, Giants, and Redskins, with their offense showing a bit better, putting up 34, 23, and 38 points in those respective wins. But then in their last two outings, coming up short on the road against the Browns, and then in their last outing against the Dallas Cowboys with lesser offensive performance from Atlanta, putting up 16 and 19 points. And it's actually interesting. Atlanta, they haven't had the type of offensive success that we've seen from the Saints this year, but Matt Ryan's actually thrown for more yardage than Drew Brees. Ryan right now sitting at 3,306 yards compared to Brees, who's at 2,964. But another piece of that is the Falcons in a lot of these games will find themselves in a situation where they need to come from behind, which means you're likely to pass more. And also, if the Falcons find themselves in a hole today, that's going to put them in a situation offensively where they're going to be throwing the ball, which they've gotten used to this year. They're averaging about 315 yards per game through the air compared to just about 90 yards per game on the ground. Now, the home team here, the New Orleans Saints, they've been the best offensive team in the league this year. They're averaging right around 38 points per game. And we take a look at what the Saints have done more recently in their last 3 outings, putting up 48 on the Eagles, 51 on the Bengals, and 45 on the Los Angeles Rams. So this is definitely an offensive unit that's humming along nicely and putting up some big-time numbers. We see a situation potentially where the Saints get out to a pretty sizable lead, and then Atlanta's put into a situation where they need to throw the ball a lot and maybe getting some more quick scores on the board potentially. And this has the makings of being a higher scoring matchup. So we're going to go ahead, side with the over 60 points as the better value play. If you agree, give the video a thumbs up. Disagree, give it a thumbs down. Check out all of our picks over at stumpthespread.com, which is linked down in the video description. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we hope to see you guys back here for future videos.